Hi, this is Pierre Escobas at Riviera Macro, and today I'm on my way to the Paris Photo Fair. I want to share with you in this video my trip to Paris. The photo fair is the largest photography event in France, and it's not been held for 2 years now because of COVID. So last time I went was 2019. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of new people, and in particular spending some time with my colleagues at IRIX. I'm at the airport in Nice right now waiting for my flight, and so next step, Paris. All right, I made it into the fair. It's actually not too bad, the crowd, because it's early and it's Thursday. And I just see the IRIX booth right behind me. So that's great because I'm going to go meet the colleagues at IRIX and hang out with them for a while and see whether my pictures are actually up there. Because I should have some pictures in exhibit if they manage to print them. Let's go. I have the pleasure of seeing some of my photos exhibited by IRIX because I'm an ambassador. As you can see, they have panels with photos from their ambassadors, and I'm right here. I gave them a number of images taken with the IRIX 150mm Dragonfly lens, which I use all the time, and they've been kind enough to print a few of my images on a panel for display here on the booth. Vous allez être sur YouTube. Hein?
Ah bon, pardon?
Vous allez être sur YouTube hein, si vous restez à côté de moi. Okay. So I've just chased somebody, a poor guy who was standing next to me. He doesn't want to be on YouTube now. It's been great fun to be on the IRIX booth because I got a chance to talk to a number of macro enthusiasts and tell them how I feel about the lens and how I use it as an ambassador, and also both in video and photography. So it's a new experience for me. I'm usually visiting the photo fair as a photographer and a customer. It's the first time I'm somewhat involved with the brand, and it's great fun. It's a new type of experience. Lunchtime now, so let's go out and have a sandwich and then finish the tour and talk to more people.
Boum! Ah, voilà! Je commence à fatiguer. Non, elle est parfaite. Voilà. Ouais, c'est bon.
So one of the nice things at the Paris Photo Fair is that you can get to try some of the equipments, and especially equipment that you can probably never afford to buy in real life. You can see behind me in the Canon booth people trying these huge monster telephoto lenses, those that cost the price of a small car. And people are just, able to put their hands on them, and then they can decide whether they want to sell a kidney to buy one of these. Myself, I'm a Nikon user, so I'm going to head back to the Nikon booth over there and also see if I can put my hands on the Nikon Z9 and maybe some lenses. And then after that, I'll decide about the kidney. So let's go to see the Nikon stuff.
Petit arrière-plan, et en fait il va faire monter les ISO pour...
All right, so I finished my visit with Nikon, It's very, very busy. There's always a lot of people, but I managed to get a Z9 and manipulate it and figure out whether it would suit my needs. It will, so now I just have to find the clinic and go get the surgery to sell my kidney. It's still a big budget, but that's a fantastic camera, and it's good to be able to at least manipulate one. So the photo fair is a very interesting place to be because you can get to meet a lot of people. It's not just about equipment, it's also about traveling for photography, safaris, and also publishers. You can see behind me a booth of one of the publishers. So not only do I have exceptional photos, but it's also a good opportunity to take contacts to publish portfolios. So I'm continuing my tour and showing you some of these exceptional booths. I'll have a tour of this one. The photos are exceptional. So actually this book is published by one of my friends, and this is a fantastic book in French though only, and he's actually preparing a second issue now on proxy photography, so highly, highly recommended. Frédéric Labonne, fantastic photographer. So this is the Nissi booth, and Nissi is interesting brand. They make filters, so they have a macro filter, and they have also this very nice rail that can be used for focus stacking. Looks very precise. I've never had a chance to use it. I have to rotate it like this. It's got a handle. Very interesting for focus stacking in the field. So looking forward to maybe trying it out in the future, maybe in a review. Who knows? Interesting booth talking about macro photography, bees. They have a live hive here.
Ça tout de suite on a une qualité d'impression ça se fait
So the Paris Photo Fair is also a place where you can see some nice photo exhibits, some original work, and it's always high quality photography. I just been through the exhibits there, and I very much like a series, for example, called Recycle, with portraits of models garbed in recycled stuff, masks, plastics, etc. I think it's very original, very graphical, very beautiful. My preference. So anyway, there's a number of artists exhibiting here, and it's not only about gear, it's about photography in general, and there's a lot of nice things to see. Although this year there are less people and less exhibits than they used to be 3 or 4 years ago, but it's still great show. I'm continuing my tour at the mezzanine level above the booth for the equipment, and there's a lot of photography stuff. And right now in front of me there's a nature photo section, and so let's go and have a look. All right, it's time to call it a day. I had a terrific day here at the Paris Photo Fair, meeting lots of people, companies, trying equipment, looking at nice photographs and getting nice information and contact. So I hope you have enjoyed the tour with me too. And now I'm gonna head back to Paris, to my hotel, to spend the night before heading back to the south of France tomorrow morning. See you.